Here in London, we see one of the world's most iconic football venues, Wembley Stadium. And since 2007, it's welcomed the NFL to stage some American football contests as well. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Taken in by Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Please, we need it.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now Allen off the play action. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
That's a gimme! That's a gimme! You make that mistake! It's an easy
Get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give it to Spiller. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They're set up at the 35 now. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. Blast through midfield. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports.
Right through the upright. You can do it.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing off the play fake here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he hooked him up and cost him that catch.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. And back gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. He's got Smith. Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Allen now on 1st down. It's his running back. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. That one complete to Njoku. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Julian Blackman. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. It's the Dolphins. With it, 3rd and 2. Allen setting up play action. He's fine Smith. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Miami.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
We need these 3 points.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. This only a chip shot from the right hash. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
3 points are huge. Come on, kick it.
love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Big hit. Get that ball. Laser focus, guys. Keep going, man. Here we go. Special team.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand it off to the back. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Charvarius Ward brings him down. Handoff on 3rd and short. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This one finds Kelsey. On the move past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
On first down, Allen. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in the spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Allen. That pass is complete to Kelsey. They stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here's Allen. This one's caught. Touchdown, Miami. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now Darnold. He lets a heater go deep. And there's Madden. It's intercepted. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Dolphins get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effort... Here in London, we see one of the world's most iconic football venues, Wembley Stadium. And since 2007, it's welcomed the NFL to stage some American football contests as well. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give right side for Spiller. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Darnold to throw. He gets this one going. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. Here's the snap on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Allen taken right to the air. That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now Allen off the play action. Taken in by Smith. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Now out of the shotgun. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And take this across, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the one. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Right at the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. From the 29. Pushes him back, third down coming up.
See, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Get 3 points on the board! Right through the middle.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're stuck behind the sticks on third and long. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice
address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing in your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he got it away.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Fields. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking it down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him back for a sack.
Incomplete. Gary Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Set to go down on 1st and 10.
Get in the end zone, bud.
Throwing right away is Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Better than that. What? What's that? Are you kidding me?
They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And the offense are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A 1st down on a game. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get across the 20, mark them down 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. A first down there on a gain of 12. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. Listen, I know I'm biased. If you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And the defense all over this one. They knocked him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and 1. It's 2nd down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds. Side the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. That's the way to get started. A pick up to 17 and a very quick first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Off row, right side, taken by Njoku.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were looking for, but they'll definitely take it.
And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins take a 14-8 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take a chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10. Across the field. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A first down throw for Fields.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. You catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now Fields. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The PAT, up and good. And the Eagles will go up by a point here in the second quarter. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll go play action here with Allen. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he'll be brought down on what will be here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get this complete. 5.48 does it. A very quick first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game. They're not shy getting this guy the ball. I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves getting back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve to keep the score. I tell you from first-hand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long job back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try it out.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Moss in motion. The gun, here's a run up the gut. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Here's Fields. Won't let it go. He is taken down.
Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least 3rd and 10.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. To throw is Fields. Now he'll run it. And the quarterback scrambling maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Football defense.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes.
There's one positive on that, and it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, the chances of converting here for a touchdown.
Pressure all over. He goes down again.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And this one online, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Don't give it on the ground, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Allen on third down. That's complete. Who knows? It's Kelsey. Inside the 40-yard line. Going back to he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run. Down to about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll run. And the offense are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
And at this point in the game,
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now to the running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
It's incomplete, so that's him bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. You're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He's got him, that's long. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 out to 31. Those are the hurry-up offense here. Another throw for Fields. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Juju Brents with a stop. Fields now on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fields now on 4th. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll run here on 1st down. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Shotgun snap to Fields. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Angel. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It is caught left side. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. All right.
There's a give on first and goal. And he could only get a low yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here we go.
Field throwing here. Catches right in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Defense runs to worry about the pass there. But as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we've got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen off the play action. He's got Smith. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at positioning as well.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now it comes a critical third down.
He finds Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from the wing. It's the Dolphins with a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Taken in by Smith. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete David Njoku. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Allen looking to throw. Coming to the goal line. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but going to be out of the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. He tries to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. PAT effort coming up. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. First and 10.
There we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Lays out left side. On first and 10, it's Fields. On the sideline, and he locates Johnson. They'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. Still on the move, come to the line for first and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. It only takes a little bit for the throw to be thrown.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Brings the offense up now for first and 10. From the red zone now. That's their rookie from Notre Dame.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will have a shot at at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. He's on the move. He can run it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Good.
From the 21. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
One last play before the break.
This is building that momentum offense. Here we go. Keep it rolling, boys. Keep it rolling.
Throwing it just before halftime. Intercepted on the goal line. And the Dolphins are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Allen on the play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. As the ball does, and they hit first down. Again, Allen to the air. This one finds Kelsey. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Allen setting up play action. That's his run. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Miami. New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air again, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And it sets up second down. The throw again, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to do it.
They thought they didn't get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Play action now with Allen. First time this game they've looked to it. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to give them the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all of his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position. Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion. Here we go.
Fields on third. They get him yet again. And the Dolphins are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking a comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field goal. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we move to the next.
Feed it to his running back. He's until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Throw left side, complete. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a design route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push the lead to 2 scores now. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects with Johnson. And they finally get him down. Big gain and a new set of downs. Fields out of the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Forced out to his right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Another throw for Fields. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Shotgun snap to Fields. On the move, headed right. Trying for a touchdown. It's complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Fields. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here. Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First and 10 now from the 30. Allen looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And it's Njoku. And he'll get up in the 38-yard line before going down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Running for the marker on second. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action now. Allen. To the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's the long back on the handoff. And they stop him after a pickup down to the 24. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's another pitch hitter. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He's at from the capital of Tennessee and of country music. For any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time they touch the ball, somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow, someway. How about we just call it unfortunate for one side? But I tell you what, if we get a safety on the first touch of this game, I can't wait to see what we're in store for today.
Nice positivity. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. He's got Smith. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back gets the handoff. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 47. He finds Smith. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. We set it down, score him at the 38. Allen setting up play action. It's his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. It opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch made by Austin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the air again, Allen. That one complete to Njoku. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
1st down from the red zone. This one's caught. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera play. How many different guys can you get running to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They just get the play off. Buying some time left. That one's up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our 1st quarter. We've got a close one here. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. And that 1st drive won't end in points after all. He stops and they're going to turn it over on downs. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Henry on 2nd. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he's going to step out a little short of the 10. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football play the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of the guys has a chance to bring down a running back,
moving quickly, trying to get set again. wide fast. On second down, here's Henry again. That short gain is enough for a second down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. He lost it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Handoff headed right to Henry. He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Hold it ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. He got it! Interception! Christian Gonzalez has it! And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
First down, they'll run. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. He'll throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Back to the end zone. Tough one, boys.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen off the play action. Get this to Jefferson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 37. There's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Play action now with Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running once more with Henry. Space to the left. To the pass from Tennessee. touchdown. Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for two. Keeping it on the ground. And he's going to get in. The try is gone. Their lead stretches to 6. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They go right back to the air. Forces up one and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over after the interception.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. This is a great example here, why.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Allen. He's got his tight end, Travis Kelce. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. Play action. It's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his time. That's incomplete. Rope Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Allen working from the pistol. Open man right side is Kelce. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Allen. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this set zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these.
And he'll take it on in. Roll, Ogunze. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Thank you.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Hicks out of throw here on first down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Second down, it's Hicks. He's going to look for a home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. In this case, he does it flawlessly. Secure the catch, and then get it field and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tower.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to set up.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10. Over the middle they go. He is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. We'll try to get this one on the ground. He'll get the first down inside the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Run this one in. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point. And the Seahawks will move it to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll go play action here with Allen. Allen's throw, it's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one, interception. It's the safety, Julian Hartman. And the offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again...
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Here's Manning to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, it's Manning. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 30 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Throwing is Manning. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Allen. Will get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 57 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only did it all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Luke Kuechly in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And this one is right through. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Well, to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Here's Hill. Pass complete there to Harrison. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A shotgun snap for Hill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. To throw is Hill. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Running left is Dillon. And just shutting it out there. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Another extra point opportunity here. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Allen. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A first down carry for Smith. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To the air, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Allen gonna throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And he missed it. It's no good. And